Alright, what's up everybody? It's me. I'm back again to talk about another tragic mistake in game design. And today, we've got none other than Genshin Impact's latest waste of a 5-star slot. Mizuki, the clinical psychologist who's also a major shareholder of a bathhouse. I don't know why I'm saying this honestly. I don't think I need to say this, but there's so little about this character. To just extend the length of the video, I'm just adding shit that doesn't even matter. Like actually, I'm just yapping right now. All right, first off, I think this is my first time posting shit about the patch or the entire game. I don't think I've ever said anything bad about the previous patches. I believe I was always on the neutral side before, but this patch is just, I don't know. If you were hoping for a game changer, you might want to sit down for this. I'm pretty sure you did not, but still, let's just say if you were hoping for a game changer, you know, since it's like a new additional standard character that's going to be added, so you might have thought that maybe this character is going to be good, you know, maybe a good support. After a long time, we're going to get someone in the standard banner that's going to be useful. Well, let's break down her kit. Her elemental skill puts her in this Dream Drifter state, dealing AoE animal damage and supposedly boosting swirl damage when your teammates use every other element except for Geo and Dendro. It sounds pretty cool, except the boost is so minimal that it's like trying to put out a forest fire with a spray bottle. And then there's her elemental burst, where she summons a mini Baku that drops special snacks. If your character's HP is below 70%, picking up the snack heals them, and if your character's HP is above 70%, picking up the snack explodes, or maybe just walking up to the snack explodes, but it doesn't deal damage to you. It deals AoE animal damage to the enemies. So simply put, let's just say we're in the middle of a heated battle, right? We're like using supports, we're using elements, we're using elemental skill, burst of every other character, trying to get a rotation right. And then we use Mizuki, and we use her burst. And we're supposed to play a game of hungry hippos in the middle of the heated battle? Sure, now let's discuss what she actually does. What is her point in the game? What does she actually do? Why is she a character? Or what made Genshin even think to release something on par with an NPC, but except with an element? Alright, let's talk about her roles. What does she do? What does she provide? And what does she bring to the table? Is she a healer? Kinda. She's kind of a healer. But only if your HP is in that sweet spot below 70%. So, okay. Is she a DPS? No, not with those numbers. So, support, I guess. I mean, if you consider dropping mediocre buffs and playing snack delivery support, then yeah, I think she passes as a support. Honestly, I've seen NPCs with more impactful abilities. Remember Timmy and his pigeons? At least he evokes some emotion. I mean, I know there are other NPCs who've actually fought alongside us and it has dealt damage, but I just wanted to compare her with Timmy, because that's just how bad she's. I don't think she would be even able to kill Timmy's pigeons. I think Timmy is that strong. Timmy, I have a special respect for Timmy after this patch. I'm not gonna lie. This is coming from the bottom of my heart. Alright, now, should you pull? I'm not your mom. I'm not gonna tell you if you should pull or not. But if someone asks me if they should pull for a Mizuki, first off, you can obtain her for free in the next anniversary, right? And also, can be lost too if you're pulling for a 5-star in the future. That's really a no-brainer, come on. Do you really want to pull? Unless and until you're like planning to pull for a C6 Mizuki or something, yeah, I'd say go for it. I mean, she provides some kind of use case in C6. But in summary, I'd just say Mizuki is a 5-star character with 2-star performance. If you're into collecting characters for their lore and aesthetics, or more like gooning, go ahead. I mean, I really love her burst. I mean, I think that's really sexy. But if you're looking for someone to carry your team or bring something substantial to the table, you might want to pass. Or, you know, just stick with the Traveler. At least they have an excuse for being underwhelming. Alright, that's it for today. That's my take on 5.4 ban banner, not the entire patch. I have not yet played the patch, so I don't know what else there's to disappoint me. But this is my take on Yumi Mizuki. I know she's a swirl damage dealer. I know she does a crazy amount of damage, but only at C6. I mean, yes, she does damage. Trust me, I've seen people do damage like 187 or something, but only at C6, and she does swirl damage, and that's only if it crits. I think C6 does crit, but C0 Yumi Mizuki is only worthy to pull if you're like into gooning. That's it for today's roast, or more like my take or review. I don't know if it turned out to be like a very negative video about the character. I would say I like the character design. I have not yet played the story, but I think I'm gonna play it later. Yeah, I've seen what the character does, but that's just not appealing to me. As a support, I think she's a disappointment. Alright, I mean, this is my take. Subscribe for more brutally honest takes.